How to stay motivated as a realtor. This is how the pros stay motivated to make more sales. Now, it can get frustrating going months or even a year wanting to make a couple of sales on worst case scenarios, making no sale at all. It can be demoralizing when you're doing everything right or you feel you are, and then you start to wonder if this is a profession for you or if other businesses will bring you better fortune. Well, it's normal. In fact, it's human to doubt your capabilities. However, what separates the losers from the high flyers is the ability to go past that doubt and get better. Hi, my name is Wally. Welcome to Max TV. On this channel, we share real estate content that can help you become a better realtor, a better investor, and it can help you have a good knowledge of the real estate market. If you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on new real estate content we have for you. So sales is not a walk in the park, especially selling real estate. It takes a lot of energy to convince a prospect to invest their hard-earned money into real estate property. That is not a tough nut to crack. But with time, patience, energy, and consistency, you can get acclimatized to the nitty-gritty of real estate. Now, 80% of our high-flying realtors here at P1 Max usually take up to 5 to 6 months to record their first sale. So this makes having the right mindset and motivation a necessity for success in real estate. Trust me, everybody has days they go through dry spells. Even the great Ronaldo has many forgettable seasons, meaning the greatest of all times can have bad days. Now, an important point I'd like to highlight is motivation is not voodoo. When new realtors hear the word motivation, they assume it's an instant cheat sheet that can help them go past the hurdles they are going to encounter in selling real estate. Having such high expectations can be counterproductive and lead to depression. Here are a list of what motivation is not. Motivation is not a guarantee to sales. Motivation will not reduce your learning curve. Motivation is not a cheat sheet, and motivation is not a strategy. Think of motivation as a battery. Motivation will not write a perfect JavaScript code for you, but it will keep your power on long enough till you figure it out yourself. Now, there are different routines we develop within ourselves to meet our goals, and motivation helps you through those routines. So success in real estate is a constant and sustained effort. The sales process could be rigorous. So here are some tips to help you stay motivated in your journey as a realtor. Okay, now the first point is look for purpose. Now, purpose is the significant reason beyond the immediate why you do what you do. Pursuing a career without a purpose is like playing football or soccer without a goalpost. I think you agree that's pointless, right? Your purpose is that thing that keeps you in check. It's the reason why you wake up in the morning and put in that extra effort towards achieving your goals or victory. One way you can materialize your purpose is by using vision boards. Now, these vision boards contain pieces of your aspiration and dreams represented with images. Now, affirming the things on your vision board can help you stay motivated and drive you through achieving your purpose. The next point is find motivation in others. Now, it's normal to feel down once in a while, and if you are, you can get a quick boost from your successful colleagues. Now, listening to your success stories can be a motivation, and not just that, it can also help you identify strategies to find out what works and what does not work, helping you speed up your learning curve. Now, it's easy to have access to high flyers in real estate organization, especially within your own organization. But don't let your ego get in the way, because trust me, those are just frivolous emotions that should be cut away. The next point is establishing a routine plan ahead. This is simple, as it only entails structuring your activities for the week and sticking to it. For example, it could be taking out Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays to prospecting new clients, and then taking Tuesdays and Thursdays to reaching out to clients you've not heard from in a while. So routine makes your life easier and leaves little or no room for guessing. And the thing is, when you have a winning routine, you can have your results on autopilot. The next point is activities versus results. It's easy to get stuck in a wormhole of regrets when contemplating sales made versus money spent. And this occurs to most newbies in the real estate field. Now, you can find motivation by focusing on those activities that aid sales rather than getting stuck in regrets of past actions that did not. When you do things right naturally, results will come. Take for example, in P1 Max, we have devised a working system whereby you can earn without even making a sale. I mean, by focusing on recruitment, you have access to indirect commissions. Now, focusing on those activities that will help grow your downlines will be more lucrative in the long run. So you need to determine your daily, weekly, and monthly activities. You need to pick out a day for cold calling versus days where you go for physical prospecting. And by doing so, you have to shuffle these routines to find out those that work and then push out those that don't work in order to achieve the best results. And the next point is self-care. So staying motivated sometimes boils down to your personal needs. How you eat healthy, exercise, and get enough sleep can sometimes boost your morale. Then you find yourself in a better position to take care of your real estate business because you've taken care of yourself. The next point is joining a winning team. Now, joining a winning team is becoming a trademark recommendation for us on this channel, and why not? Joining a sales team helps accelerate your growth and also helps reduce your learning curve, as you can get insights almost immediately about what works and what doesn't work. Iron sharpens iron, and being a part of a winning team will put you right at the middle of success, and that success will definitely rub off on you. And also, another thing you stand to gain from joining a winning team is that you'll be motivated to give your best at all times because you're surrounded by success. Sales is a grueling physical activity that takes time, effort, energy, and even dedication. And making sales could not be any easier. But the good news is, if a countless group of realtors could achieve success in this field, then nothing is stopping you. We have over 20,000 realtors under P1 nationwide, and you can become one too. We go the extra length to empower these realtors to achieve their dreams by being part of a system that works. Success is contagious, and we believe the only way we can grow is by helping you achieve your dreams and aspirations, and we grow together as a family. We are eager to see you grow, and we've always been in the business of empowering success. That's it, folks. We've come to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on our next video. Bye for now.